That's pretty funny. And so, yeah, what you also need to do is promote the next event. Here's what you don't want to do. Guys, we have an incredible event this Saturday. It's going to be at 10 a.m. Let us know if you can come. It's going to be awesome. You think they're going to show up? No. They'll be like, well, when's the next one? Oh, we have it every single Saturday. And if you can't make it next Saturday, the following Saturday, no, in fact, here's the schedule for the next 10 years. Every single Saturday, 10 a.m. to 12:30, you just let me know on Facebook when you can make it. It's not happening. Here's how I promote my event. I'm not going to talk too much about promoting because that's Mr. Adlam's topic. But when it comes to Saturday training, I say, listen, we have a huge event, exclusive invite only. We're flying in some of the top people in the entire company to share the information. People will be driving in from out of town to be there. People will be waiting in line to just get into the event. People will be paying money at the door to get in. It's an exclusive on invite only. I don't even know if I can get you in. But if you're serious, you let me know. I'll add you to the guest list. See if I can pull some strings and I'll get back to you. If I can get you in. Only if you're serious, you can be there. No, I can be there. Well, I'll get back to you. I don't even know if I can get you in. I'll see what I can do. I don't even know if you qualify. I don't even know if you qualify. Make sure you provide everybody with the tools, the magazines, and DVDs. You want to do what's called toast prevention. We already know what happens with that. Mr. Mazur talked about that yesterday. You know, the negative spouse or, you know, knocking the husband out of the box or whatever. We can prevent all that. Just give them a magazine and DVD. My mindset is this. If that person gets kicked out of the box because your spouse says, boo, you don't want that person on your team anyways. You know what I mean? You want somebody with a backbone that can make a decision. You're not looking for followers. You're looking for what? Leaders. And if they can't make a decision, they'll never decide to go ETT or SEP. You're going to be a babysitter, babysitting these people. And guess what? You'll make babysitter wages. And I'll laugh at you. Next slide. Additional recruiting tools. How to deal with everybody outside of your warm market. Real simple. Everywhere you go, there's people. Open your mouth, talk to them. Now, don't do what I used to do. I'd be in the hallway of my school because I really took that whole idea, talk to a lot of people, make a lot of money. I took it literally. I'd be waiting in my hallway of school. Oh, there's a person. You want to make extra money? Oh, another one. Do you want to make extra money? And I did that for like a year. Everyone in my school called me the telephone guy. Run, right? And it's so funny because even though I had no system, I still hit TC in 11 months because it really does work. Talk to a lot of people, you eventually get there, right? But here's what I did. Here's what I learned to do. Form prospects. FORM, family, occupation, recreation, money. Make friends with people. Get to know what's important to them. And then you can tailor the conversation to fit that prospect's needs. ASIN is the solution to all people's problems, in my opinion. Now, Facebook. Who here uses Facebook? If you don't have a Facebook, wake up. In fact, don't wake up. Don't use Facebook. I'll use Facebook and recruit all your people. All right? That is a major tool. Everyone's on Facebook. Billions of people are on Facebook. Over 120 million log in per day. Now, when it comes to Facebook, I see a lot of you guys spamming your page. Go to my store. Crazy discounts on cell phones. I can save you money on your TV service. Blah, blah, blah. And the problem with that is people are going to start looking at you as a spammer. And they're going to avoid your page and not pay you any attention. The purpose of having a Facebook page is not to sell, but to display your lifestyle, your ambitions. Your whole objective is to have people, your friends on your Facebook, your team. Your whole objective is to have them ask you questions about what you're doing. And that's another way of forming your prospects that you may not even have a personal relationship with. So instead of creating a sales page, create a lifestyle page. In fact, while you're here, take pictures of the leaders with you and your mentor. In fact, while you're here right now, another tool you can do is check into places that display your lifestyle. What do I mean by that? If you go to a luxury car dealership, check in. Planning my next purchase. Bugatti. Bam. I guarantee you, your friends will be like, bro, what are you doing? What's going on? Yeah, man, I got this incredible opportunity, this chance. I'm working with this multi-millionaires expanding the business, and I'm going to have a chance to really make some serious income. Let's exchange it. I'll give you a call. Just give me your phone number. Bam, conversation. That's the whole point. Does that make sense so far? So check in. Don't check in if you go to like a Honda dealership. That's not lifestyle, okay? Referrals. Every no knows a yes. And I'm going to teach you something, guys, that I always do. When someone says, you know, whether they come to a presentation or not, if they're not interested, I always ask them who they know. Oh, I'm not interested in making extra money. I'm good. No problem. Who do you know that's smart and intelligent that'd be open to making a few extra grand a month on the side without interfering with their current schedule? Oh, I know this person. Okay, great. Let me get his name and phone number. I'll give him a call saying you referred me. Get their phone number. But then here's what I do. I call that referral named Tom. Hey, Tom, you referred to me by Mr. Mike Kane. He says you were sharp, open-minded, and looking to generate additional income. Is that true? Yes. Awesome. I'll set an appointment. But before I even meet that person, here's what I'm doing, the same phone call. Hey, Tom, by the way, I'm expanding my company in the area. I'm looking for 2-3 other sharp people. Is there anyone that you trust and feel comfortable referring to me? It'd be greatly appreciated. So before I even meet that person, I'm already taprooting them. I call it taproot the taproot. And before I meet with that original person, I'll meet with 3 or 4 other people that came through referrals. So when I meet that first person, I say, hey, listen, you already have 5 people getting involved. What are you going to do? What do you mean? Yeah, you remember Tom? He referred me this person, this person. Before you know it, bam, momentum. Next slide. Timing versus talent. Spend 1 minute with 100 people, not 100 minutes with one person. I will tell you guys, it's not about, saying the right things and being the best presenter, being the best dressed. I'm gonna be honest, guys. Most of my group, we're awesome people. We got incredible work ethic, but most of us don't come from extraordinary backgrounds. I wish I played professional football. I'd be a lot cooler, but I'm not. But here's what we did have: a desire to win. A lot of people said that. A lot of people told me and a lot of my team, you can't do this. You're not good enough. You don't have the experience. You don't have the right contacts. But you know what? I love what Greg Provenzano said when I first joined AC in 2004 on the DVD. He says, it doesn't matter what you've done up until now. All that matters is what you're going to do from this point forward. ACN never asked me for a resume, never asked me for, my credentials. All they said is, are you want to have integrity? Are you want to work hard and help other people? And if so, you can have it all. And that's what I love about ACN, guys. You don't have to worry about being perfect. Just be passionate about where you're going. And be patient with your people. Not everyone's going to be a superstar. It might take some. That took me 7 years to get on the stage. It's crazy, right? But is it worth it? Yes or no? And another story I want to leave you with, is my little sister, who's currently like the top 2 regional director in the entire world at age 23. She used to be a tutor, teaching 5-year-old kids how to add and subtract. Another $10 an hour wage worker, but now super successful in ACN. It's so funny. It took her 3 years to come to a presentation. She came to a presentation after I hit RVP. I said, Maddie, you're my sister. The biggest day of my life is this day. I'm getting promoted. This is what I've been working my entire life for. Can you please just show up? She showed up, and she sat outside the entire session until my promotion. And when my promotion happened, she actually went inside the room. And it's so crazy because after that promotion, she was a little bit open-minded. So it took me 3 years just to get her to a room, and another few days to finally get her to a presentation. She finally enrolled. And so here's the point. It took me 3 years to get her in, but now look at her, number 2 in the world, 23 years of age, young professional female, blowing this business up. So it's not about talent, it's about timing. The fortune's in the follow-up and the fortune's in the follow-through. And so here's the reality in this business. You got to work hard. You got to make a decision today that we're going to blow this thing up. How many of us here are committed to having a better 2012 than 2011? Anybody in this room? I want to know. Think about this. We got the launch of Comcast and all these cable companies. Energy coming to a market near you in the next 12 to 24 months. We got international expansion. Right now, we have a window of opportunity that has never happened in 19-year history of this company. The question isn't, is it going to work? Is it going to happen? It's already a done deal. The question is, what are you going to do with this deal? Are you in it to win it? Because if you don't, somebody else will. You need to make your mind up today that in 2012, you're walking the stage as a senior vice president, as a regional vice president, as a regional director. Make your mind up today. Your 2012 does not begin in January or February or when you wake up from your vacation. Your 2012 begins today with the decision you make. My mentor says the choices you make you, and understand that SVP is not for the chosen few, but for the few who choose. Today you can choose to change your family tree, your future generations forever. Take a stand for what you believe in and take a stand for what you feel you're worth for you and your family, because if it's not now, then when? If it's not you, then who? And if it's not ACN, then what? Can we go out there and show these owners how much we appreciate them and blow this thing up?